Okay, we're just going to do a dual sensor here. We have removed one of our sensors out of the system, and we're going to make this a dual sensor. And how we're going to do that is we're just going to press and hold our button here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Go press the off button one more time and until we get an ST up there, and change that to 2. So we change that to 2, and then press the off button again until we get negative B and change to whatever zone we want. In this case, we're going to do zone 29. Now we've made this zone here, this thermostat, a dual sensor. Okay, so now we're going to see if it works. So we're just going to go in here to our touchscreen, and we're just going to put it onto zone 28, which is the primary zone. Okay, and the primary zone, just to see if it's working here, we'll just do it at the touchscreen here. We're going to increase that to 27, and we see that is increased here on the touch or on the thermostat to 27. Now we're going to go to our zone 29. Now we want to change this and look at zone 29. So we press the off button until we see until we actually get to zone. We just mess around there until we get the zone up. Now we're going to go to zone 29, which I'm going to see the minus B at the top right hand corner coming up. Now this has become the secondary zone, which is zone 29. We see a little zone symbol coming up here at the bottom. It was in disabled, so that thing switched off, and we're going to go back to normal thing, so we can see it's communicating now with that. And again, we're going to change the zone set point to let's say 26 degrees, and this time I want to see it going up on the touchscreen. Okay, it's not coming up there just yet. I have noticed that the touchscreen is a little bit slower than what it should be. I'm not seeing it coming up just yet, so we're just going to put that down here. Okay, it's 26 there on the touchscreen. I'm going to increase the touchscreen to 28. I want to see it come up on this. Okay, it came up straight away on the thermostat. I changed the touchscreen to 28, and the thermostat went up to 28. I'm going to bring the thermostat down to 23, and I have the screen opened in the touchscreen here in front of me. Okay, and it's not going to straight to the 23. But if I go out of the zone and come back into it, it's there. So it's not updating straight away on the touchscreen here. It is working fine, but it's not updating on it. So it's just a little bit slower than what it should be. But it is working fine. I can see that it's calling for heat, and it's calling for it's 23 here. It's calling for heat. The symbol is not coming up on the touchscreen here. It is on the thermostat here. We can see. I don't know if you can see this. You can see it's flashing there. Just about. This is not happening on this guy here. We're not getting the little symbol. Where am I going? Oops. It's not just here. It should be coming up here. It's not coming up here. It does say on, but it's not. It doesn't have the heating symbol up. I want to see, does it bring up the heating symbol for the primary zone now? So we'll go back here to zone 28, which is the primary zone. Okay, and again we have the heating symbol coming up on the thermostat, but not on the touch screen. So the next question is the relays turning on? And both relays are on because both zones are calling for heat. But again, it's just that the heating symbol is not flashing up on the screen here to show that it is on. It is saying it's heat when T is less than 26, and the room temperature is less than 26, so it is actually on. The relay is on, but it's just showing the heat symbol. So that is a minor issue and one that needs to be corrected, not a fail per se, because it is functionally sound. But it's an aesthetic that needs to be improved. So maybe for the next validation we should go about fixing that guy up. Okay, but other than that, we have got a pass on this particular one, so that's really sensible.